Day 2 of building out my brand new workshop. I just moved in here last week, but there's a couple things that I need to change. I'd like to have an office space as well as a couch space. So the plan is to tear down this wall and rebuild it so that I have a separate office that I can plot and plan in. Even though I've only been in this garage for a week, I need to tackle all the major projects like this because if I start moving in more stuff, then I'm going to get used to it and I'll end up just living with it. I've never done any sort of construction like this, but my favorite part was just ripping a hole in the wall. I also didn't realize how fragile drywall actually is. It's practically cardboard. Also in good news, I finally sold Frankentruck. I had it listed for just about 3 weeks and I kept stair-stepping the price down. But then a person who came and saw it right after I posted it messaged me again and said that they wanted to buy the truck after all. Although I didn't sell the truck for as much as I initially wanted to, I calculated it and I still made about $3,500 from the whole thing, and I'll take that all day. Next, I'm removing this weird coffee ledge that's in here. This wall was held up by hopes and dreams, and it made me realize that this office area is basically a house of cards. But that front room area is where I want to have a couch and a TV. If I'm going to be here all day every day, I'd like somewhere to plop myself down and mindlessly scroll on Marketplace. It wasn't too difficult to fabricate the walls, and I was able to reuse most of the wood and stuff that came off. I'm also using these free pallets for the wall. I'm sure it's an OSHA violation, but it's not like I'm parking a car up there, so I don't care. I had a couple friends come and help me put drywall on this, and we're painting it this nice race car red color. These 3 holes are so sunlight can get all the way through, because the only window on this side of the building is in the front, and I don't want the office to be pitch black. But I'm using the plastic light covers that I got from Home Depot for like 15 bucks each, and they're perfect for giving it a nice fogged look. So here was the original blueprint that I drew up, and here's how it turned out. I'm going to paint the original part of it black and add another coat or two to the red, but there we have it. Stay tuned for part 3 of the garage build. This one's kinda crazy.